women's boxing has come so far, and we're only going to go further.
Last question. You're always the support of women fighting, men fighting. You're always showing up at the arenas. Why do you think they don't do the same for you?
Some do. Some be busy. Some come through. Terrence come to my fights. Support come to my fights. Andre Ward has come to my fights.
None of the females.
Well, the females are haters. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
When you're threatening and you're number one, they don't want to come and show you support. But Frank Khan comes to a lot of my fights. She's made my uniforms for my fights. Hey, girl, you see over there. You know, like I said, everybody don't have a great mindset. Me, I know that when I come to these events, it makes the event bigger. So the same thing goes for the women. But hey, if they don't come, it doesn't take away from my performance. I still win.
So we appreciate the time. Good luck on July 26th. I need to talk to us about your stuff.
Claressa, since the beginning of her career, Claressa said, make sure there are other women on my shows.
Yep.
And during COVID, when boxing got hit, but women's boxing got hit unproportionately, no TV network wanted to put fights on. Claressa said, Dimitri, we're going to do an all-women's pay-per-view. And we put women on the card that had nothing to do with the promotion, had nothing to do with any of us, just to give them an opportunity to showcase their skills and to make some money and to progress and tell the story of this boxing. So Claressa has been an advocate for boxing from the beginning, and she opened the door for all of them, really. And the reason why we saw this great night of boxing last night is really because of Claressa. She's the first woman ever in the history of U.S. television to headline, to be the main event.
To headline, to be on premium cable, the first woman to make $1 million. I was the first to do all that, you know. But now to see when boxing has come out, you know, it's good what Jake Paul is doing for the women, but it has to be a real blueprint that can be followed. If you just said forget women's boxing and MVP right now, those girls would have to know what they have to do to continue to make the kind of money. And the blueprint that has been set is not really one that you can follow. But I'm happy that what he's doing, and I'm happy that these girls are getting paid. But I've been doing it just from like the ground up, through the promotions, fighting the best, building my own stardom. Even right now with all the money that they put behind Amanda and Katie, I'm still more known worldwide than both of them.
And let me tell you the difference. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, both very good fighters. Not close to Claressa Shields in terms of skill and stature. And they had a great fights and a great rivalry, and it did a great game. On July 26th, Claressa's fighting Lonnie Downs, who's a very good champion, but not a lot of people in the United States know who she is. So Claressa is carrying the show herself. It's going to be a sold-out crowd. It's going to be an incredible event. And I want to thank my man Pat Bruce, who's a visionary and who's a great artist.
And he has, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Rick Ross is going to be walking Claressa Shields out. Tell us about that.
And as you know, throughout the generations, people try to bring boxing and hip-hop together, and it never worked, for whatever reason. And Pat Bruce, when Records with Claressa came together and said, we're going to make it right. And for the last fight, he walked her out. This fight, he's going to be there. Rick Ross is walking out, and there's going to be other great surprises.
A lot of big people coming, like Boss Mandilo coming to the fight.
People talk about Muhammad Ali, that he was also a great fighter, but he was an innovator. Claressa Shields is an innovator. She's a self-promoter. She does an incredible job. And with us, it's about the fighters. Claressa is the center stage. It's her story. She's the boss, and she's gonna perform incredibly well. And
we're not denying nobody getting in the building.
Boxing fans, let's give it up for Claressa Shields.